Hey everyone, my name is Corey, and today we are going to talk about player classes. Um, I am back on Pantheon MMO.com/game, and I am on /classes now. So this is just their classes page that they've got on their website. And yeah, let's just go through here. To survive on Terminus, one must navigate an endless sea of risks and opportunities. Against this dark unknown, the well-worn paths of physical, mental, magical, and spiritual mastery endure like beacons of light. Known collectively as classes, these paths of mastery guide the hopeful and the terrible, from birth to the grave and beyond. Alright, and today we are going to be talking about the Cleric. And I will just read this here. In the frail age, communion with celestials is unheard of. The Cleric must bind to ancient tomes containing the last vestiges flight from when the celestials had drawn near. Okay, alright. Let's learn a little bit more about clerics. We got the dwarf picture. Available races: Darkmere, dwarf, and human. Okay, so there are race class oh, I just forgot what the word was. But yeah, only certain races can be certain classes. Alright, Cleric. In the frail age, communion with celestials is unheard of. The Cleric must bind to ancient tomes. Okay, this is what I read before. It is the frail age of Terminus. After the Deicide War, communion with the celestials is nearly unheard of. Thus, the Cleric can scarcely rely on their Pantheon directly. Instead, they must bind themselves to the ancient tomes of their order, the fading vestiges of light from when the celestials had drawn near. Clerics have mastered the restorative arts of their order, allowing them to use a myriad of potent healing abilities. But the Cleric can also dramatically enhance the defenses of their allies through the use of powerful signets, writs, and ethereal armors. That sounds cool. Imbued with celestial power, clerics can perform feats of stunning ability. Indeed, for this very reason, certain master clerics have been mistakenly revered as true celestials. Wow, so they can get so strong that other people think that they're a celestial. Because of the cleric's affinity to celestial light, they have evolved the means to turn undeath and other cursed beings. Oh, nice. So they're actually going to be like strong versus undeath and various other cursed beings. Cool. So they're actually like they've got that kind of like I don't know, old school like the like being very good against undead. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, group role is a healer. I like that. I am very much a healer myself. Is what I like to main usually in these types of games. Combat resource: mana and celestial power / celestial bond. Okay, so you will at some point, I guess, like be binding yourself to those ancient tomes they were talking about. Available armor: cloth, light, and heavy leather. Okay. Oh wait, cloth, light and heavy leather, light and heavy chain, light plate, and shields. Yeah, I like that. They can wear plate and shields. I mean, just really cool. Available weapons: club, warhammer, great hammer, mace, great mace, and a quarterstaff. Oh, nice. Excuse me. Featured abilities. All right, let's look at some of this. This is kind of what their kit. Celestial Aegis. Manifest the Celestial Aegis to place nearby. While it lasts, it is an immovable object that enemies must break down to pass through. Manifest the Celestial to place nearby. So it's actually like you conjure up this shield thing and you can place it down like a barrier, and they have to like break it down like it's an actual physical object in the world. So you can like block off areas. That's awesome. Reckon's Stronghold. Surround an ally with protective light, absorbing all incoming damage until the absorption limit is reached. So yeah, an absorb shield. Awesome. Reproof. Unleash a barrage of celestial power at an enemy, dealing divine damage. So you can... there are combat capabilities, which is good. Abolish Undeath. Smite an undead enemy with astonishing power, dealing divine damage and reducing their movement speed for a short time. Puts the undead target in a weakened state. Okay, so this only works on undead, but it deals divine damage and reduces their movement speed, and then puts it in a weakened state. I wonder what the status of weakened actually means. Resplendent Arc. Instantly heal yourself. This heal then jumps to the next two group members with the lowest health before returning to heal you again. Okay, so this is like a smart heal. So it's like a bouncing smart heal. You heal yourself, or you cast it, it heals you, and then it jumps around, comes back to heal you. That's really cool. Gift. Ethereal Plate Raiment. Fortify an ally's armor class. Okay, so buff. Give them more armor class. Signet of Unity. Place a signet blessing on an ally, causing their activities to generate less hate for the duration. Is that like threat? Is hate like aggro or threat? Probably. So causing their... So you'd probably want to put this on... You would not want to put this like on your tank. if hate is if their threat. You don't want to put it on like a wizard or something that just deals a ton of burst, high damage burst. Revive. Bring a fallen ally back to life, restoring some lost experience. Okay, so there's going to be an experience penalty at least on death. Perhaps. I mean, all of this is subject to change, right? So, because they're in development still. But according to this, cannot be used in combat, causes resurrection sickness as well. So I wonder what that will entail. Refiner's Cudgel, a powerful strike that deals divine damage to an enemy. This attack will deal bonus divine damage to undead. Nice. I'm glad that we're at least getting some tools to, be able to fight stuff. Edict of Stillness. Pacify an enemy's will, making them unresponsive to activity happening around them unless directly engaged. So this is really good, especially if you're in a dungeon and it's really tight corridors and you don't want to pull so many monsters. You could have, like, if there's, 2 or 3 monsters, you could, Edict of Stillness one, and then have the tank or someone pull another one, and that one will just ignore that, basically. Nice. So it's like a CC ability, basically. Coalescence. Match your health with the health of an ally in your group by either bringing their current health up to your level or bringing your current health up to their level. And it's probably based on whoever has the higher health pool. Unless this goes into some sort of combo where you then get to choose, but it probably just automatically does its effect. Word of Glory, a powerful heal that restores a large portion of an ally's health. So just your big heal. I'm assuming this is going to have a nice chunky cast time. Probably. Olmai's Favor, a fabled blessing known to purge powerful curses. So, yeah, able to purge curses. And yeah, not a complete ability list, so this is just like a nice snippet of some of the stuff a cleric will bring to combat in Pantheon. I like that they're healers. I like that they have like this divine damage that does more to undead, and so you have that flavor, which I think is really important to have. You can only be it on 3 of the different races. human, dwarf, dark mirror. I wonder if this is set up to where it's like, okay, one, like humans start on King's Reach, right? And then dwarves start on I forget what the continents are called. I wonder if you can like start one on each continent just in case. I don't know. Very cool though. All right, and that is the Cleric. And yeah, we'll just be going through each of the classes in these videos and just talking about them and seeing what's up with the classes. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.